good morning, everybody. Welcome to CCTV. I am narrating from my cell phone via email to my video, which is very strange. Good morning, good morning. I am in Phil's file again. And what you're looking at is not a light bulb. It's what he caught looking at, apparently, the sun. He turned it down, and then he got this whole array of like UFO looking things. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now, and I'm going to go ahead and narrate this as I'm doing it. Well, live time. If I mess up, you get to see it. Okay, so here we go. Let's put a little light on that and see what we got, just while we're here. This is not a light bulb he's trying to fool me with. This is some of the stuff. I've been looking at his footage, and this is something he caught. And it looks just like a light bulb, right? Well, it could be the fake moon we're seeing. Anyways, I'm going to run through a few of them. I did last week. I did a few of them last week. I'm kind of breaking you in. See, now this is one of them ones he sees with the, you know how we see the ring, right, around the sun. Well, this is up close with his new telescope. And this is what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to look at this edge. I already did a filter on it. I already got it ready. So let me go ahead and shoot over there. But this rim, I mean, it's something ancient looking. I want to try to pick up the writing on it and see if I could put together some of the symbols and see if we could find someone to interpret it. But this looks like a giant light bulb. Look at that, guys. There's that black hole we see. Is it a giant lens? And is it trying to hide blue Kachina? Is this blue Kachina over here? It's trying to hide? You got me. But I'm going to do forensic on this, so hang on. Hang on to your hats, okay? Oh, you know what I just didn't do? I didn't record none of that. So, anyways. We'll take care of this. Meanwhile, I'll fit that all in there. I'm going to go over to the forensic tool, and I'm going to show you something. Okay, unreal. I haven't looked at it yet. First time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of this. See this right here? I'm going to show you some of them. I'm going to clear it up, which I've already done. And just looks like a bunch of nonsense, right? Like dust or something coming off a light bulb. But this ain't a light bulb. This is part of something behind that ring. This is in front of the ring. It's like a giant saucer, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna go over to the forensic tool now. I'll show you a couple things. Now this could be like a whole bunch of rocks and debris, and there's some pieces of metal and ships in here. Are you guys watching? I'm gonna try to match my footage up with what I'm doing the best I can. So if it's a little bit off, you know, you'll get the gist of it. But so what I'm doing is I'm just trying to get as clear as I can get without taking away from it. If I do a little dehaze, it makes it darker, but it will clear up some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take that to the lab. Okay, I'm gonna go with the magnification. I'm in the editor right now, and I'm gonna go. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the auto contrast magnification 8. Now, I want you guys to see this. I showed you a little bit one time. Pretty amazing. You know, it pulls stuff right out of the dark too. See how it does the contrast on it, and it shows you like it brings its own light out. What am I looking for is, you know, ships, but you could definitely clearly see it's something. Now the other picture's a lot clearer. Right there, something. Look at that. Okay, so you can get up close to this. This is part of the sun sim, apparently, or some alien disc throwing out stuff. Right around that thing, I think that's a craft. Something there, right? Okay, let's keep going. Now, I just used this thing called level sweep, and it really gets into the details of stuff with the contrast and magnification being on level 8. As you can see, it's all kinds of, it almost looks organic or something, or it's just been out in space like barnacles on a boat, you know, maybe. You know, maybe dirt and space dust for thousands of years. But you gotta look at that stuff, people. There's all kinds of little stuff going on like that, little crafts, this ridge is mysterious, you know, it's just like, what in the world? So we've been seeing this thing around the sun, which is maybe not really the sun if you look at it. Might not be the sun really, right? Might just be another form of vehicle or craft they're using. So this thing gets up close and personal. If there's anything to be seen, we will see it. Now folks, I don't know if I want to show you this. I looked ahead and put the auto contrast level 8, and I'm gonna go real slow. You guys just timestamp, maybe comment and what you see, because you're gonna see something's gonna be mind-blowing. Look at the little square. It's like 1,000 times up closer. Plus I did the filter on it. You might see skeletons. Yeah. You might see a person. Yeah. TRBs. This is a big facility, whatever it is. Whatever this thing is. Whatever we're looking at, folks, it's real. Look at that right there. That's with the auto contrast. I'm going to do auto contrast by channel. It'll actually separate the colors even more. A little bit. Looks like a skeleton or a man right there. Could this be a whole... Look at this, guys. You looking at what I'm looking at? 7 minutes. That's just something to notice. Like a face, chest, arms. Maybe he's carrying a gun, a weapon. Looks like he's sitting on the side of the ship. I'm serious. He's right... See where my little arrow is up here? He's right up there. Now, whatever's going on here, I didn't make it up. Someone said the last chat, I make all this up. I didn't make none of this up. I'm doing it as I'm doing it. Look at this. There's another person's picture or a skeleton or something right there. You tell me. I know. I know. Thank you, Phil, for this weirdness. This is definitely strange, guys. Okay, let's go to the next one. Now I'm going to show you this picture right here without any filter on it. This is before I filter them. So you see how the filter brings in that, see the triangle-y pixelation? The filter, the dehazer stops all that, brings it back together. But it's not very up close, but it is. It's almost like whatever that is, it's woven. See that edge on the bottom? The edge on top. But see, everything in between it, we've seen some of those, what look like alien bodies. A couple faces. This has got some kind of ancient technology, I think, guys. I don't think we built it and got this old looking. This thing is for real hiding planets. Look at that right there. I don't know what that is. That's part of Blue Kachina not being cloaked. Got me, guys. Got me. Okay, well, this part's almost done. So I'm going to put this out as a 10-minute video. Then I'm going to do the other part with the little cluster of UFO things. But this is some stuff going on here. And it's pretty unreal. Now when you look at that circle around behind the sun, rethink about what it might be. Now see, this thing will pick it up in the dark. See how it picks it up in the dark? And it's just picking up. So it is real, guys. There's something going on there. It goes all the way around, apparently, out of sight. But on the surface, you know. So anyway, subscribe. I'll be back. This looks like a scratched up lens. You see that lens look? This is not a front porch. Stop thinking that. I'm looking for writing or something. Any kind of writing. See, I like this tool because it will bring the contrast. If there's any light, it will bring it out. Pretty insane, huh? I'll be back. There's more to come. Got Jesus? Won't need him. Okay, we're on part 2 of this. And let me show you guys some stuff here. Up here, it looks like he caught part of like maybe the sun area, but then he picked up this. I'm not sure if that was the moon, but I'll clarify it and I'll put it in the title or something. But right here, you can see just a whole bunch of what look like orbs, right, guys? Well, yeah, you go, well, that could be particle, dust particle. Look at this, a lot of them, a lot of orbs. And are they just a cluster of drones? Is this, you know, is this around a planet or what? Is this one of the things we see? It looks like, you know, has the holes going through it, the planets, and they shine light on it a certain way, or they all light up. I don't know. I'm just making it up as I go, but you know, I'm just showing you like 1,000 times closer what this could be. Now, if you wonder if these are just like maybe particles of dust, look at that thing right there. That's crazy. This actually acts like it's an invisible planet or something, like it's the infrared planet. This is all the rocks flying around it. It's this nemesis, the infrared. See the red in there? It's just not showing up really red. I don't know. So now I go to the luminous gradients, okay, down here, and I could turn the intensity up, and you could see, you see these. Let me turn the intensity down a little bit. You got a couple ways you could look at it. There's a green spectrum, which I like. This is another. So there is something up here, and there definitely is something down here. See the intensity? I turn it up. It's like a fingerprint, right? This is the fingerprint of this planet. Is this the surface we're watching? Are these all orbs we're watching? You be the judge. I'll turn that one off. Now here you see these ships. They look like volcanoes or ships. I think this is in space. I think it's stuff that's flying around the planet. That took a little intensity. You can get a better close-up on them. They look like little ships, right? Some kind of ships or something. Anybody got a clue? Comment. Because, you know, I'm just doing this stuff off the cuff, real time. Ain't nobody faking nothing. Here we go. People say I'm faking it. No, I'm just showing you real time. These are spaceships or something. Now go back to the magnifier. Same objects. Ain't that insane? Wow. So I know how Gina feels now. Gina Hill. She sees this. She gets those tubes. I'm gonna see if we can find some tubes. But last one I showed you a bunch of monoliths. What is this? What is this? This stuff growing on something? Coming out of something? Is it are they rocks? Are they just a whole bunch of asteroids? Is the OCG circling around Nemesis? Got me, folks. Okay. see what else I could do to this. This little device I'm using right here is called a clone detection. And what it does, it will show you how many of these are the same size, the whole thing. See, it shows you all the different clones in that batch. So anyways, I'm not too sure, how to apply that in a lot of ways, but definitely makes it interesting, this little tool. Let me see here, and I'm doing the narration. I feel good. I need to speak. Air level sweep. Luminous Granus is the one I like, one of the best. So you can take the intensity down, encourage it to go up. And you can really see the stuff that's, got some 3D to it. This whole thing is some kind of a planet with rocks flying around it. That's my take. Okay, I'll talk to you later. God bless people. Hope you enjoyed this very much.